I need a natty, man. I need a natty, man. I don't need you to get my way, bro. On 14, woo, that was good. We turn the mic off.
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for a running room.
Do this depth chart right quick, bro. Get them soldiers out there.
Be found as he stopped at the 23. Defense in press coverage. Give to the single back. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert. They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quickly complete. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds. And the Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's caught downfield. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
He'll throw it.
Yeah, it's a pick.
Physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you can tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he heard it.
They'll run play action. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Pulls and fires complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense came into this one prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying to the football.
Looking for a man, it's Sellers. Takes the easy throw in the flat. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. He'll pull it down. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. They've already converted a fourth down here in the first quarter, and they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Dumps it to the back. It's on target and complete. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
Talking to their coaches, they said we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game to really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
Off play action on first down. The throw. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
You talk about ball control offense. This offense just held the ball for the whole first quarter and then some. Strung a drive together, making the great plays when they needed them. That's a great opening statement from this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The give to the tailback. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Lewis wants to pass. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He lobs one high down the left side. Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Oh, he dropped it. That motion. They snap it to the up man. Oh, it's loose. This is probably one of those plays where you wish you had a do-over button so you could just punt that thing away.
Returners don't get many shots, right? Like, they only get a few shots a game. They want to maximize it. You're not going to get any shots if you don't secure the football. You got to take care of the football, big fella.
Beautiful. Beautiful, Husky man.
Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out and click in early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they
Beautiful.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and not give back that last score. On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man, it's Smith. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. Memphis wants to move quickly. Lewis to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Just keeps slinging it. Got him downfield. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Smith. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. He's got him in the flat. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half.
Oh, bro. Come on, bro.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They'll try to run. He's able to find his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. All wideouts, no backs. On 4th down, looking to pass. He's got it, 1st down and more. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Lewis wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. He hurls one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Tigers! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
The AT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. kickoff return. Fair catch called for and made. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking deep. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Under fire. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. The Gamecocks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The first play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Finds his man. It's Smith. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Quick completion on the outright. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Up-tempo for the offense. He wants to change this route. Going up top again. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Another incompletion on third down. The Tigers headed quickly to the line. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Makes a grab past the marker. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted to fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you can tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
Lewis to throw. He got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Got a man. It's Cross. Good, solid pick up there. Now they can start to smell it with the first down at the 31. To the air on first down. He's going to take off. Finds a crease at the 20. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
Man man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Running back searching for a hole. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost. No problem.
When you start the black,
Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. He's got it for return. Found his man on the fake, and they take the lead. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blocker. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
none at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes. Nowhere to hide.
Sends it back in motion. Back to throw, it's Sellers. They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line.
Man, I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Great place to start for this offense. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Offense changing the play. Back to pass on second down. That's reeled in. It's Smith. He gets just inside the red zone and goes out of bounds at the 19. And the Tigers come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Not enough space. Touchdown, Memphis. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the fourth. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. This defense will try to keep everything in front. looking downfield. It's Sellers. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got room at the 35. There he goes. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. The Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. From the red zone, looking for a space. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Touchdown, South Carolina. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Well, they get the touchdown here, and I think if you're the head coach, you got to go for 2. You got to have a 2-point play dialed up right now. What can you run? You feel like you can execute to tie this thing with not a lot of time left on the clock.
What a big play here as they try to tie it up with the 2 in the waning moments. Off play action. Quarterback moving.
Ooh, that play action deadly, boy. That play action deadly.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Lewis wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Boy, you tried to get me.
Being physical, no mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. He lost it high. And
boom! Boom! Boom!
They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Love the play call. Love the execution. Late in the game with less than 2 minutes to go, they now take a touchdown.
I know you're going to get the 2-point conversion and go for the win. I already know you, boy.
In a 2-minute situation.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. He wants a big play here late.
Oh.
The deep ball was there.
One for the gusto.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense, and I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go, so you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay wide open spaces.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Gets rid of it. It's complete on the right side. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. To the air, it's Sellers. Makes the catch. It's Bennett. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. Buys a little time. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
And obviously that wasn't a great play for this offense, but the defense did their job. They flushed him outside the pocket. But nothing worse than getting tackled in bounds or throwing it for a 4-yard gain, letting that clock tick. Nice job.
It's a running room. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the 4th quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. They're taking a shot up top. You just hold.
Oh, no.
Fires deep.
Give me it! Let's go!
And they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back.
Let's go, baby. Good game.
The rankings.
Good game.
Maker